Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Angie, and today I thought it'd be fun to talk about my top 10 pantry essentials. These are things that are in my pantry every week, just things I can't live without. And the great thing about these 10 items is that if you're on a weight loss journey like I am, it's great for you on a weight loss journey. If you're looking to heal your gut-friendly foods or items, and most important, it's also budget friendly. And once again, guys, I know I'll do like little mini hauls from Trader Joe's, from Whole Foods, but by no means do you have to feel like, if you're interested in any of these items, that you have to shop at one or two of those grocery stores. You can shop locally in your neighborhood. But these are the items that I enjoy, that I use, and that I keep on stock. And by the way, don't forget to like, subscribe, share this video, and hit the notification bell. I know many of you come back to my video, but you haven't subscribed yet. So, I'm gonna give you a minute. Go ahead and do that. And now let's go ahead and get started and talk about the 10 pantry essentials that I really just can't live without. So let's go. So guys, let's get started. I'm gonna break these down into different sections. So first we'll start with our grains. And this, I couldn't even start this without this. Oats, guys, oats, love them. This is the brand that I prefer, 1 Degree Organic. They're sprouted rolled oats, and they're still cut oats. And 1 Degree, call me. We can work a deal together, because you can sponsor some of my videos, because this is the oatmeal, y'all. But I love this oatmeal. I love this brand. 1 Degree is great. I love the fact that they already say on the bag that it's glyphosate free. As you know, that's a harmful chemical, or if you don't know, that's sprayed on the crops. And so this brand is a little bit on the pricier side. But when I say budget friendly, I think for what you get. And when I think about how I use these, so guys, I do overnight oats a lot. I prepare oats. I eat oats, I would say at least 5 to 6 days out of the week. So I'll do overnight oats. I just prepare oats, like cook them in the morning. I haven't done baked oats for you guys, so I will do a baked oats recipe on my channel, so stay tuned for that. I'm actually making a new batch of the steel cut oatmeal, and the great thing that I like is one batch is like 4 servings for me, so that takes care of most of the week prep for me. I'll just use, for every 1 cup, I put on the bag here it says like 2.5 cups of water for 3/4 cup, but I use about 1 cup, and I do 2 cups of water and 1 to 2 cups of either coconut milk or unsweetened coconut milk out of a can, or unsweetened almond milk. And then I add all my spices, all my herbs, all of my, other things like collagen or whatever, and then prepare it overnight. And I believe I have a video where I already prepared it. If I do, I'll tag it here in the video. So I would definitely say oats. And once again, guys, if you don't buy 1 Degree organics, that's fine, but make sure that your oats are organic. That's one place where I'll say spend a little bit of extra money, but make sure that you get organic oats if possible. If you can't get them, that's fine. Don't, you know, but that's one place where, you know, especially knowing that, you know, Roundup is sprayed on the crops. Yeah, I don't want to take any chances. Next up, guys, is rice. And my preference is like brown or wild rice. I do the 365 wild rice mix. And once again, I believe this is $4.99 a bag. And this lasts me for a while. Once again, I'm a single person. You may be a family, but it is organic. Once again, even with any of my grains, I always try to stick with organic. But once again, there are different price points. So this is $4.99 for this bag. As you can see, a lot of stuff I'm sharing with you guys today has already been used. So I've already used this, and I'm soaking some rice later. And I do soak my rice overnight, 24 hours, sometimes 48 if I'm just lazy. And then I'll cook it in water, but lately I've been cooking it in bone broth. So good. And then once it's done, I'll add like some olive oil. Guys, try it. So delicious. It just soaking your rice. It really helps with the digestion part in terms of your gut health. And same with oatmeal. Oatmeal is great for gut health, particularly when you do like overnight oats and you let them soak. I do a lot of overnight oats, and then I'll just warm them up in the morning and add my fruit. But same thing with the rice. And I use this rice for everything, like as a side. I use it to add to salads. I'll do rice with like beans or rice and peas. I'll use like red kidney beans, like fresh ones, like fresh beans, not canned. And we'll throw in there. I've even cooked this and put some fresh, like soaked black-eyed peas, and then just like cooked it down. So delicious. But definitely, guys, soaking your rice is wonderful for your gut health. So I would definitely recommend that. And at a minimum, at least 6 hours. And then finally, under grains, something else I absolutely love is quinoa. I'm almost out. I keep a lot of quinoa. I usually buy like 2 bags of these at Trader Joe's. This is their organic white quinoa. And then I get the quinoa that's mixed with the red, white, with the 3 different colors. But these are what, $3.99 a bag? And I've seen them at different price points at different stores. And actually, I'm getting some quinoa from Whole Foods tomorrow because it's a much larger bag, but it's like a good sale. Which, by the way, guys, Whole Foods is having a great sale on their grains. No, this is not sponsored, but it could be. But no, but seriously, I always say when you can catch good quality organic grains on sale, try to, you know, get as much as you can, because you do get the best bang for your buck with grains. And once again, you can use them in all different ways, whether it's adding them to salads, part of stir fries. Definitely with the quinoa, I use it a lot as a side dish. I cook quinoa every week. I don't go a week where I don't do quinoa and where I don't do rice. So these are my grains. Okay, guys, the next category is oils. And I will say this, I know some people do oil-free cooking or they're afraid of oils, but I look at these oils as my healthy fats. And so I do include oil into my diet, but there's one in particular that I absolutely love. If you've been watching my videos from the beginning, you know what I'm gonna talk about. Extra virgin olive oil. I love this. I love this oil. Guys, there are so many health benefits of extra virgin olive oil. You know, it's so funny. Someone asked me recently, you know, what diet do you follow? Because earlier in my life, I used to kind of label myself, and I tried to get away from labeling, but I did say if I follow any diet that's out there now, it's definitely a Mediterranean-based or more of a Mediterranean diet or Mediterranean-based diet. It's just the closest to how I eat in terms of whole foods, a lot of plant-forward, plant-based meals, smaller consumption of meat, but the biggest thing, this, guys, extra virgin olive oil. I love it. I love it. Like, my love is just so great. I could do a whole video on extra virgin olive oil. Actually, if you want to see that, give me a thumbs up, but also comment below if you want to see a whole video. But seriously, guys, there are a lot of health benefits to extra virgin olive oil. I've even, you know, you see reports where people use this instead of aspirin. It just has that same effect. It's good for, you know, anti-inflammatory, so good for removing inflammation in the body. Just good overall for heart health. A lot of the polyphenols in this are great for you. So I just absolutely love it. I put extra virgin olive oil on my oats. Yes, I do. I put extra virgin olive oil on my oatmeal, on my oats. I put it on my food. I drizzle some on my food. I put it on my salad. I try to do at least 2 tablespoons a day. And then it's funny, once I start my expat journey, and I start, you know, traveling around the world, one place where I want to spend a significant amount of time in is the Mediterranean region of the world, and just learn as much as I can about olive oil, and actually go and buy olive oil from, you know, from Greece, from Italy, from Spain, you know, Portugal, everywhere I can get to buy it, buy this, I call it liquid gold. I will. Two things I'll say about extra virgin olive oil is, guys, it's so much fake olive oil out there that has rancid seed oils in it. That's so not good for your health. So you definitely want to do your research. And I know some people are like, I don't feel like researching to get oils, but it's really important for your health. So I would do that. I always make sure that I get cold pressed. I always look for cold pressed, guys. I always look for a single region. And what I mean by that is it's 100% Italy, it's 100% Spain, it's 100% Greece, it's 100% California. I do love this. I use this for cooking. And I used to order olive oil pre-pandemic. I used to order olive oil from different, I was part of this club, and you would get olive oil from different regions in Europe, and I absolutely loved it. I did it for like a couple of years. It was pricey, I'm not gonna lie, it was expensive. But once again, extra virgin olive oil comes at different price points. I tend to look for the quality ones and get them, particularly when they're on sale. I usually keep anywhere from 2 to 3 bottles, but it's so much in here in terms of budget friendly. Look at how much I still have left in here, and I have a half a can in here. And I eat it all the time. I use it daily, so yeah. My next oil that I absolutely love is, and I usually do either Trader Joe's, and there's one other brand that I love. I'll add it down in the description, but I get their the organic virgin coconut oil. I think this is what, $3.99 or maybe it's $4.99. But guys, this lasts a long time. I've had this bottle for a month already. So once again, you're getting your bang for your buck. I do cook with this. I'll stir fry veggies with this. I also will, sometimes when I'm cooking my oats, If I don't want to use my extra virgin olive oil, actually when I'm cooking the oats and I want a healthy fat in my oats, I'll do just like a teaspoon of the organic virgin coconut oil. I love it. And keep in mind, guys, especially the coconut oil and the extra virgin olive oil, you can mix these with conditioners and put them in your hair. I mean, you know, when you're doing like a deep conditioner, is it deep conditioner or you're deep conditioning? You know what I'm saying. When you're deep conditioning your hair, I know a lot of women who use coconut oil in their hair. I don't, it doesn't work well in my hair, but I do add a little bit of extra virgin olive oil to like my deep conditioner treatment. My hair just feels like butter. I love it. I use a lot of oils, but I do add this oil. And then guys, my final oil that I like, particularly if you're cooking at high heat, the only olive oil I use for high heat is the 100% pure avocado oil. And this is my favorite brand, it's Chosen. I absolutely love this brand. And I know, once again, some of these oils can be a little bit higher price, but I always feel like if you can get them on sale, and when I think about the price and how many uses you get out of it, like I'm almost done with this bottle, but I've had this bottle for, I don't know, 2-3 months maybe. I don't use it as much as I do the olive oil and the coconut oil, but if I do any high heat cooking, I use this. So those are my oils. These are the only oils that I use. I don't use any of the rancid seed oils. So yeah, these will definitely always be in my pantry. Like if you ever come to my house, you will never not see these 3 items in my pantry. So yes. So next up is pulses. And so that's all my beans, my lentils, and peas as well. But I keep my peas in the freezer. Love peas. But guys, beans. Beans, 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 beans. Love them. Definitely keep these. These are great price. These are $1.39 each. You can get canned beans for $1.19. These are the 365 organic garbanzo beans, organic black beans, from Whole Foods. But keep in mind, I see beans that are 69 cents, 79 cents, 89 cents, 99 cents. I just feel like you can't go wrong. And once again, I try to make sure that they are organic. And I would say even for my oils too, I was just checking, I do tend to lean more towards organic. I know there are some items that you don't necessarily have to buy organic, but once again, I think about, you know, just crops and how things are, you know, sprayed, or just, you know, the whole agriculture in this country. I just don't play around. I used to do a lot of dry beans and, you know, cooking them from scratch in the crock pot. That was my thing. Like I would put a pot of beans on, not all the time, but every once in a while I'll put a pot of beans on. Just love that. Not so much now, guys. I'm just too busy. So I love these because they're not in a can. These are my favorite in these little containers. I don't know, I just feel more better. I still get canned beans, but mostly I buy these. I also will get red kidney beans every once in a while in a can. I usually like to cook my red kidney beans from dry because I'll cook them and then I'll put them with rice, and I like to do rice and beans. I have 2 different types of lentils. I got this bag, 365 organic green lentils, and these are French green lentils, also once again 100% organic. I love these lentils. I get bag after bag. I think they're like what, $3.99 or $4.99 at Whole Foods. I make lentil soup all the time. Sometimes I just cook lentils and have it as a side. I used to do a soup that had sausage in it. I would get like chicken or turkey sausage, or more, you know, the actual like kielbasa type sausage, and from Whole Foods or, you know, a butcher or something, and cut it up and like cook that with onions and all that stuff like that. Because it was already cooked, because I would make lentil soup. Let me try this again. I would make lentil soup and then add sausage to it. Try it, guys. Try it. Delicious. Because I know someone who hates lentils, but she cooked the lentils and added the sausage, and I believe she added shrimp too. But either way, she was like, oh my God, it's the only way I can eat lentils now. But lentils with sausage, especially the green lentils. These are the green lentils. I'm almost out, so I'm gonna get another bag. And these are the French lentils, guys. I love these. These are a little bit more pricier. I think I paid like $5.99 or something for this little bag. But as you see, I don't cook too many of these. They do take longer to cook, and they're a little bit more firm. The French lentils and the black lentils to me are more meaty. But how I like to prepare these are, if I cook them and put them in a pasta sauce, like you can add your pasta sauce to it and then put it, you know, have it as, you know, your dish, your sauce over your pasta noodles. I also like to put this in stir fry, so I'll actually prepare a pot and just cook it with onions, garlic, salt, and pepper. That's it. I don't put anything else. Let them just cook, and then I'll scoop some up, like if I'm doing a stir fry. But definitely lentils, guys, are loaded with protein, loaded with fiber. By the way, beans and lentils, so great for your gut. All of these great with, like I said, fiber. Like for example, with the garbanzo beans, 5 grams of dietary fiber for a serving, 6 grams of protein, just for that. These, 10 grams of dietary fiber and 11 grams of protein for just the serving size. And keep in mind, usually the serving size, it's like 1/4 a cup. It's gonna be much smaller than what you'll actually eat, so you'll get a lot of fiber and protein. And then these lentils, it's like 8 grams of dietary fiber and 11 grams of protein. So you want, if you eat as many plant-based meals as I eat, or just eat a lot more plants, and you're looking to add more protein, lentils and beans are the way to go. Plant-based proteins, so good for you, great for gut health, great for weight loss. And yeah, I definitely keep tons of beans and lentils in my pantry. Number 9 on my list is nut butter. Guys, these two are my faves. I always get the Trader Joe's. I usually get the crunchy, but I've gone back, renewed my love for creamy almond butter. I always do no salt. I remember at one point in my life, I was eating a lot of almond butter. I was, and I got kind of sick of it. I'm not a huge peanut butter fan, but guys, I say nut butters in general. Comment below and let me know if you keep your nut butter in your pantry or if you put it in the refrigerator. I know they say put it in the refrigerator to stop separation, but I don't, because I go through it so quickly. It's never gone rancid. I should probably put them in the refrigerator, shouldn't I? Comment below and let me know. But I love peanut butter. I mean, or I should say nut butters, sorry. So yeah, so how I use almond butter and sunflower butter. Once again, if you've seen some of my what I eat in a day videos, I added to my oats. Love it on my oats. I'll do sourdough toast or Ezekiel bread or just whatever toast, and put this on there with cinnamon, with a drizzle of Manuka honey, or I'll just put like bananas on top and some cinnamon. So good. That's a great pre-workout snack, by the way, which I'm working on a what I eat in a day, a high protein what I eat in a day video. So yeah, you'll see me eating that because it's one of my favorite snacks. And it is, you know, nut butters do have some great protein. 2 tablespoons of almond butter has 7 grams of protein, and 2 tablespoons of sunflower butter has 8 grams. And the reason why I love sun butter, guys, and once again, this one is non-organic and this is organic. So, you know, I don't go out of my way to search for organic. This one, this brand, I absolutely love the sun butter. Their sunflower butter. I love this brand because it's free from the top allergens, and that is, I do like that about this, is that it's packaged in a really clean facility. So whether it's for yourself or if you have children or a family member, loved one that maybe has, like, you know, a peanut allergy or yeah, something like that, allergic to peanut butter, you know, once again, check with your physician, but I would say go with sun butter. But I love this brand. I love the company, sun butter. Love this. I eat it all the time. Also, guys, this one in particular, I love on top of my pancakes because it's so creamy. I wish I could pour this over. It would probably spill everywhere, but I just drizzle it on top of my pancakes with just like my homemade jam. Guys, it's delicious. It's delicious. So number 9 on my list, nut butters. Okay, so my 10th pantry item is canned fish. Guys, what can I say? This is just tuna, but I always keep sardines. I think you saw in a previous video where I had some sardines on top of some Ezekiel toast. I just love it. I know it's not everybody's favorite food, but I love sardines. Of course, the king for me is salmon, which I buy all the time. But when you talk about the omega-3s and even vitamin D, I love like salmon, of course, but I keep that in my freezer. I used to buy canned salmon. I don't anymore now that I just get the freezer. And in terms of sardines, this brand, this Artis brand of sardines comes in a glass jar. Love them. I'll insert a photo so you can see what they look like. Guys, love those sardines. That's become my new sardines. I'm trying to get away from as many cans, but I have to try this. So the Artis brand is actually from Spain. The fish is caught in Spain, it's packaged in Spain. That's one thing I will say about the fish. I try to make sure any canned fish, particularly tuna and sardines, are from as close to a Mediterranean region as possible, or at least they're fished in waters that I know are relatively safer than other waters. I'll put it that way. Just because, you know, I know pollution, mercury, I understand that's everywhere. You can't get around it. I don't eat canned fish, and that includes sardines all the time. But when I do eat them, that's where I tend to stick. I tend to stick with more Mediterranean regions. But I want to try the Artis white tuna and olive oil, and then their sardines are in olive oil as well. But guys, I'll let you know. I'll report back and let you know how this brand is. And then this is just my favorite. I think I may have shown this in a previous video, but this is the pole line skipjack, no salt added, and it's from the Maldives and the Indian Ocean. Get it, get it. This is $3.99 a can at Whole Foods, and I'm not sure if you can, I'm sure you can buy this at other stores, or even if you get like you know, a Starkist or a Bumblebee once again, you can get tuna, canned fish at different price points. I will say I try to make sure that it's either packed in water or olive oil. That's it. Guys, if you see soybean oil, canola oil, corn oil, run. Like, don't buy it. Just don't do it. It's not good for your health. This is actually no salt and water. I try to do no salt so I can add my own Celtic sea salt or just regular, my Himalayan pink salt. I believe this does have sea salt. It does, but it's packed in olive oil. So I'll report back and let you know how this tuna is. But yeah, canned meat or canned fish, I should say, is probably the last thing that I definitely keep on hand. I try to keep at least 1, maybe 2 cans every week. And once again, it's just, if you're tired, if you're making a quick meal, you can open up tuna like this and put it with pasta, make like a tuna noodle casserole. Of course, make tuna salad, make a sandwich, or eat it with crackers or on top of salad, or just plain tuna on top of a salad, and add your Mary's Gold crackers on the side. Yes, you know I love you, Mary's. Love you, love you. But yeah, so I would say I definitely try to keep 1 can of tuna, and then now I'm moving into the jar sardines, and I don't eat the entire jar. I get like 2 or 3 meals out of that. It is more pricier being in the glass jar and packed in olive oil, but I get more than 1 meal. I'll grab like 1 or 2. They're such a nice size and very meaty, and so I'll just have it on the side of like an actual dish. So yeah, that's number 10, canned fish. So guys, I'm gonna give you a bonus, and this is something I very rarely keep in my pantry, but I did want to put it as a bonus because it's snacks. And the biggest snack I've been keeping, look at the bag. Jackson's avocado oil, sweet potato chips, sea salt, kettle cooked. Look at this. This is a hot mess. This is a mess. I got like crumbs left in here. I did, in fairness, I bought the bag 4 days ago. But guys, I would just say under snacks, I also love like Siete chips, Siete. But Jackson's, call me, email me, Jackson's. Yeah, love this. I do like Siete chips and their tortilla chips. Also Lesser Evil popcorn, their coconut oil popcorn. And once again, guys, I very rarely keep snacks in my pantry, but I just had to put it as a bonus and just let you know those are the snacks that I get. Every once in a while I'll get cookies or maybe even some dark chocolate. But once again, it's so rare. I really don't keep snacks like that in the house anymore. And I think in particular, since I am on my weight loss journey, and I'm not saying anything is wrong with snacking. Look, I snack, I do snack. But I just, right now for me, I just like, it'll sit there because I'm just not in the, if I do snack, it's usually like fruit. It's like apples with sunflower butter or almond butter and some hemp seeds, or it's like, you know, avocado toast with hemp seeds, or toast with nut butter and banana and cinnamon. So those are more of my snacks, more whole foods instead of something in a package. But I just wanted to throw that out there to say that there are healthy snacks. If I have any, it would be those snacks, and I will keep them in my pantry. But yes, guys, so as you see, these are my 10 pantry items, or yeah, items. And once again, I do feel like everything is pretty budget friendly. Definitely great if you're on a weight loss journey and you want to add these into your meals, and also great for gut health. And if you like this video, give me a thumbs up. Make sure to subscribe, hit the notification bell, and share this video so that other people can see what I have in my pantry. And comment below, guys. Let me know what your top items are. Doesn't have to be your top 10, but if you have an item or top items that you keep in your pantry, let me know what they are below. All right.